Avatar: The Way of Water is the most incredible theater experience of my life. Don't worry, there won't be any spoilers in this video. This is purely to spread hype for Avatar: The Way of the Water. Because if you were a hater and you were hoping to see this flop, well, you shouldn't bet against James Cameron. I'm telling you, I could have walked out of the theater after the end of Act 1 and felt like I got my money's worth. That's how good Avatar: The Way of Water is. And as amazing as this film is, I gotta give a shout out to the creative mind behind this piece. Just, James Cameron is an absolute genius. Every moment of James Cameron's movie-making career has led him to making Avatar: The Way of Water. And you can see all the love and detail that James Cameron just crams into this movie. You can make any joke you want to make about James Cameron, you can bring up the whole South Park thing, but this man brings excellence to anything he attempts. The level of craftsmanship is unparalleled. I'm not joking. I think we all need to be a little bit more like James Cameron. We all have our own Avatar: The Way of Water in us, and the only way we can make that avatar happen is we have to become the best version of ourselves. But it's also 2 a.m. and I've almost been up for 24 hours, so I might just be a little loopy. On to The Way of Water itself. And again, from start to finish, this movie was an absolute blast. Avatar just absolutely nailed the tension in this movie. Again, no spoilers, but James Cameron knows exactly when to make a character trip, fall, and stumble just to really heighten the danger. You were gonna spend the majority of Avatar's The Way of Water's runtime on the edge of your seat. But it's not all heart-pounding tension all the time, because The Way of Water is just littered with all these really beautiful, heartwarming moments as well. And not in that Marvel movie kind of way where it's hey, the whole world is at danger, but let's make a little snarky comment right now, huh? No, we're just talking about some pure joy and entertainment. I'm talking about that actual real feeling of pure joy. But again, they do say that sleep deprivation is the equivalent to drinking 6 beers, so But honestly, if you have kids or are really close with your family, this movie is going to hit home. And I haven't even touched on Avatar's visuals yet. If you thought the first movie was gorgeous, then you haven't seen what the 10 years of CGI advancement can do. You'll forget that you're watching animated bodies. Just the sea alone, there is a reason why it's called Avatar: The Way of Water, and it does not disappoint. Okay, just forget about the forest, okay? The forest is dead to me. I'm all about the sea life now. And what really makes The Way of Water extra special is James Cameron's connection to the ocean. He's just really big into submarines and sea adventuring or whatever. Just the way that James Cameron brought the world under the ocean to life is, I don't even have words for it. And this is all just surface level stuff because I don't have the energy or the mental capacity to properly articulate how incredible this movie was, and just all the different layers and the themes and the parallels and just the incredible storytelling. Just one thing leading to the next. It's just such an incredible story. You're gonna get lost in it. Just do yourself a favor and check out this movie. And I'm not lying. I actually did see the movie. I had the popcorn right here to prove it. The badge of honor. Honestly, my only regret is not staying up until 12 a.m. so I could have caught the 3D IMAX release of Avatar: The Way of Water. Don't sleep on The Way of Water. If this is what James Cameron has in store for us for the rest of the Avatar saga, sign me up. I am a believer. James Cameron, he's here to save our souls. Just trust in The Way of Water. It might be scary, but James Cameron is here for you. James Cameron is here for you. The Way of the Water. James Cameron.